Okay, so let's do number 9 again. Number 9. So a person should not quarrel with the opportunity to perform a mitzvah, such in order to pray before the ark. There is a lead the prayer for the prayer services, or to be called up to the Torah and the like. Okay, so let's see. So what is the problem? As we said before, when we were talking about discussing the laws of the Kaddish and who should pray in front, and we say based on his priorities and stuff like that, right? So maybe two people have the same priority. They have your side, this person for his father, and this person for his father, right? And for some reason, Rabbi picked another guy, right? So don't quarrel, basically. Commentary. This is discussing a case in which the mitzvah will be performed either way, either by him or another person. So somebody is going to pray in front. Somebody is going to lead the prayers. If not this guy, somebody else, there is no problem. I mean, that guy wants, just let him do it. However, if by this he's not performed the mitzvah, he will not. It will not be performed at all, and he is in a position to prevent it from occurring. He's obviously required to do so. So I'm not sure what would be the example of somebody, I don't know. Basically, if somebody else would do it, let him do it. If somebody is trying to stop people from doing the mitzvah and he can intervene, that's what he must do. Okay. And another is very common is who is going to be called up for the Torah. So that's a big difference. So in a Sephardic community, they sell a leave. Okay, so you want to be called out for the Torah, just pay more, and you're going to get called out. In Ashkenazi community, in most of them, they do not sell. So basically, there is a choice of the Rabbi, right? On one hand, on the other hand, it is easier. It is easier in Ashkenazi community. If this Rabbi knows that somebody is Michal Shabbos, he's not going to call him. But in Sephardic community, I'm not sure what they do. It's like that they almost have no choice. I mean, that they sell this aliyah for, I don't know, $18, let's say, $36, and these guys say, I'm going to pay $500. Okay, so nobody's willing to pay to be a bit for more than $500. So they're going to call this Michal Shabbos. That's the issue, big issue. Okay, I'm not sure what they're doing, but it's a big pressure on these people. Okay. As we find with regard to lechem chapanim, although there's a mitzvah to eat it, we have nevertheless learned that when the lechem chapanim was distributed, the modest kohanim would withdraw their hands from the lechem chapanim, while the gluttons would grab and eat. So we're talking this 12 loaves of bread, right? So we said that I'm not sure, was it distributed on every Friday or on every Shabbos? I don't remember somehow. It's like logically it should be only on Friday morning or something. Like on Friday, they would take the old breads from the table when it were displayed for the whole week, and they would put fresh bread there, and they would eat the old bread, but they say, sages say that it was very, very fresh. So of course it was those 12 loaves were divided among the whole watch, right? The watch is I don't know, like I'm not sure how many people. Like probably it depends on the day. If it's holiday, of course, there are a lot of people. On regular days, it's less, or Rosh Chodesh more and stuff like that. So, and the gluttons would jump in front, try to have a piece of this holy bread, right? And modest just withdrew their hands. Okay, they want to eat, they want to, well, just let them do. So commentary is the lechem panim were 12 loaves. Okay, of the bread rested in the Shulchan, the table, in the base of English. Every Shabbos, not Shabbos, somehow I thought it's Friday. Okay, every Shabbos the loaves were removed and divide it among the Kohanim and replace with the new loaves. So my issue was replacing with new loaves. Okay, but okay, it's on that's why I was hesitant, right? But it says clearly it's on Shabbos itself, and but they were baked before Shabbos. That's the thing. Okay, okay. The Seifim that follow originate from Ramban, Hilchos Diot, chapter 6. Okay.